Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another upgrade player review with me, boy FIFA 1 HD. We are going to be looking at the 81 rated upgraded Kane, but before we do, it would mean a great deal to me if you would hammer that like button below, hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have any questions on Kane or FIFA 16 in general, leave them in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer those for you. So looking into his stats, as you can see, his strength and stamina are phenomenal, very good in those areas. Acceleration and sprint speed do leave something to be desired for. However, his attack positioning and reactions are phenomenal, very good indeed. Moving over, you see he has decent ball control and dribbling, but finishing, heading and his shot power what really sets him apart. Penalties not too bad either, although volleys could be slightly better. 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot and a high work rate, although I did find that he was always in good positions, so the high didn't really bother me too much. He has no specialities, but he has the finesse shot trait, which I highly recommend you using. He scores an awful lot of goals with his finesse shots, and they are very accurate. So let's jump into the main block of the review. So my thoughts on upgraded Kane were that he was very consistent. I really enjoyed using him because in front of goal, he was so good, so special. He felt like an inform card, like a team of the season sort of card. Very good, very clinical, very accurate, and that's exactly what you want when you're paying a little bit over the odds for a player, but certainly, if you had that sort of shooting on an inform card, you'd be pretty happy. But to have it on a gold card is really nice. You feel like you're getting an absolute bargain. Anyone who has 86 finishing on a regular gold card, wow, you've got a player there and someone very deadly in front of goal. Add in, decent shot power. Not too bad long shots, they're not as good as maybe like his close range finishing, which I would definitely more advise. Great with his finesse shots, great with his one-on-ones. It just seems to sneak in, even when he doesn't connect that well with the ball or when the keeper's rushing out. It just seems to go over him or bobble under him. Always goes in, he's really accurate like I said before, and he seems to get lucky, he seems to ride his luck with his chances quite well. And he does feel special in that regard. Dribbling doesn't look great overall on the card, but it is actually quite good. I found because of his poor pace that I did have to do a few more dribbles than maybe I would have with this type of card. But it was actually okay, it was a little bit clunky at times, but his ball control is actually fairly decent, even though his sort of other areas which make up the dribbling sort of area isn't fantastic. He was still able to weave in and out of challenges and get his shot off. So while I wouldn't be going on any long mazy runs from the halfway line, certainly when it's tight in the box, in and around the box, he's going to be able to create that little bit of free room just to get a shot away or a killer pass into his team. He did rack up a few assists for me as well because he works so hard. He's got great stamina, he's always working for the team, and that is very good too. He's also quite a good target man, he's got good heading, which is nice. His strength is very good too, so he's got that aspect to his game as well, which is very good considering he doesn't have the best pace. Going on to his pace, yeah, it's not brilliant, it takes him quite a while to get going, and even then it doesn't feel very quick. But FIFA 16 for me hasn't been that much pace orientated for strikers. I think if you've got a really good striker who's got amazing positioning, a very good finishing, you are still going to score a lot of goals, and that is very much the case with Harry Kane and his upgraded 81 card. He's currently going for around sort of 7 to 8k. I think it will fall quite quickly, and I think if you pick him up for 3k or under, you are getting an amazing player, which is why I've had to give him 9 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. If you did, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and peace.
It probably will.
Yeah. Oh my god, you've got a legend!
Have I?
I've got to!
I have no idea, but really. Are any of these? Who is this guy? This card looks interesting.
Oh. Stop with this card looks interesting. Go to the fucking front.